Today we're going to be looking at the 1991 WCW Championship Marketing Inc. cards. I don't know a lot about this set. I like the color background though, it's very nice. It has the stars that go around. Real nice. Of course you got Sting, Arn, Michael Hayes. Third card in. These cards look adult, I guess. Most cards that predated this, it was more kid style, I guess. Had cartoon images, and this looks like a serious set. Freebirds coming out. That looks really cool. So I'm going to go over some people that maybe you don't know. Tom Zink. So he went by the Z-Man. He also had numerous roles throughout his career, all over. I think he was a Mid-South wrestler, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, you got Ric Flair. You got Sid Vicious getting electrocuted. I think I remember that pay-per-view a little bit. It was different. Psycho Sid. That may be where he got his name from. Brian Pillman. Ric Flair doing a stomp. I have some more cards of him doing the same stomp. Evidently, that's one people like to make cards out of. Can you name them all? I think that's Barry Windham. Arn, Rick, Sid. Glad Jim Ross has got his own card. It's 91, so I don't know if he's made it to WWF yet, or it's one of those times he got fired. Who knows? Ron Simmons. That was cool. If you look, you see Ricky Morton in the background. Barry Windham. Sid Vicious. Sid Vicious. Sting and Rick. Bobby. Look at Paul Lee. That's when he had that giant cell phone walking to the ring. Scott with the old school outfit on. Rick. They were a team at this time. This is a time when they were kicking ass and taking names. Arn Anderson, TV champion. He just looks happy in that picture. Big Tommy Rich fan. And Ricky Morton. I'm from Nashville, so they were always in this area. Me growing up as a kid. I was raised on USWA, so that's what I look for. Horseman press conference. So Terry Taylor, Dutch Mantel, was the only autograph I think I ever got from a wrestler on a card. No, I take that back. That was a picture. I think it was a Polaroid he signed for me. First autograph card I ever got was from him. Oh, Missy Hyatt, singing her heart out. Excuse me. Oh, there's Tracy Smothers. I'm trying to think who came out with Tracy Smothers. It was... Oh, gosh. Well, I don't think about it any other time. Terry Haler versus Z-Man. Z-Man's got to be the worst name in wrestling. I remember as a kid listening to it, and I thought it was stupid as a kid, and I was 11. Pretty nice set so far. Sting, maybe Muta. If you don't know who Muta was, famous Japanese wrestler. You should know who he is. You collect cards in any way. El Gigante? Gigante. I remember a little bit as a kid. I didn't really watch WCW at this time that much. I was 11. I was playing outside. Brian and Rick, Flying Brian, Freebirds. I did watch wrestling. It was Saturday morning USWA. We got to go to the cards ever so often. Really enjoyed going up there. Ron Simmons. There's that giant telephone. Or my mom got a telephone like that. We didn't have any money. There was no reason to have it. We had a house phone. She insisted. Eventually, she just quit paying it after about 2 payments. He was in a lot of main events. Gigante, if I'm not mistaken. Possibly for a couple of years. Just traveled out as a giant. Andre was gone, so gotta find somebody that's gonna fill that role. He just wasn't in. I wonder if this was the first year he won the big belt. Sting is injured. I love that. But he's got the courage of a champion. So he'll make it. He'll be there. You know what I also noticed about these cards? They do a lot of reprints of the same guys, which I'm assuming they had less of a talent pool back then. Instead of having 300 guys on one roster, you can have a good 50 of them filled with many cards as you need throughout the league. Look at Tony. He needs some sun. I've seen these guys wrestle. Ricky Morton and Robert, his partner with the Rock and Roll Express. I've seen them wrestle a million times. I remember I got so burnt out of them, probably the late 90s, 2000s. I didn't want to see them anymore. Now, if they come around, I go to my way to try to watch them. Different times. So, looks like that's the last card of the set. Doom. Doom consisted of... Oh, I should know this. Let's see if it says. Butch Reed and Ron Simmons. I knew Ron Simmons, but I didn't know Butch Reed. I don't know much about him. I know the name. I know he was big in his time. So that's the 1991 WCW Championship Marketing cards. Let me know and I'll try to do another video for y'all. We'll go to the next NWO set I have. Now these are just base cards. I do have some high-end sets that have parallels and holograms and stuff like that, but right now I kind of want to start off in the base sets. The older sets didn't have special cards. I've never really been into autographed cards too much. I do have them to finish sets, but they just got too expensive and I just didn't want to deal with them. Until next time.